The polyrhythmic sounds of samba bring much-needed relief to this favela in Rio de Janeiro, as the Tempero de Criolla band play their weekend internet-streamed set on a roof overlooking the shanty town. With Brazil mourning so many deaths from coronavirus, people here say music helps them cope.
Those coming back from work and those who stay at home don't have much to do, so the music has become an emotional escape for lots of people.
But the respite can only be temporary, as the number of infections and deaths continues to climb. Not just in Brazil, but across much of Latin America. Mexico surpassed the 20,000 mark on Friday. Cemeteries in part of the country are struggling to find grave space for the dead, while funeral workers try their best to protect relatives from the same fate. But despite the rising death toll, quarantine restrictions are being eased, allowing many shops and factories to reopen, with authorities struggling to find the right balance between the need to save lives and economic recovery.
The epidemic continues, and we have to be extremely careful in the reactivation of activities in our streets where we congregate. There is no doubt that we need to start recovering our public life as other countries have done, because our daily sustenance depends on it, and half the country lives from day to day.
In Colombia, where the virus has had less impact, there was a frenzy of shopping on Friday as crowds took advantage of a day without value-added tax. The government promoted it to revive business activity, although critics, including the mayor of Bogota, are calling the measure irresponsible.
This is not a party. We are in a pandemic. If you want to buy something, it's better to buy it online. With that, you don't run the risk of crowding.
After months of lockdown, people across Latin America are understandably tired of staying home, and countries eager to jumpstart their economies, even if the number of cases and deaths continues to set new records, and there is still little clarity on when the outbreak will begin to subside. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Bogota.